the organization to reach its goal. So this is the actually organization generally they are having many goals to achieve, and HR is there, HR department is there, which is helping the organization to reach this goal. So anyone can tell me that how the organization will reach the goal through human resource management department, HR department. Can anybody tell me in the chat? How it is possible that one particular department is responsible to achieve the goals of the organization? Yes, or you can write your name. I can give you the right to unmute. Okay, so Garima is saying something. Employing right person for right job. Okay, this is Sahil. Karthik, major performance of employees. Yeah, so that is the later stage. Initially, we have to ensure that um employing the right kind of people, so that they are going to right kind, right time, right place, so that they are going to perform in a well manner. Okay. Many things we have to take care while recruiting the employee for the organization. Like you have to take the people who are like you, so that they are connected with you and your with you. When I say with you, means the employer, the organization. If you are an HR manager, you are the then it is for you. So that is how it is, helping the organization to reach its goals. Now the second thing, yes, to employ the skills and ability of the workforce efficiently. So yes, they have to employ, but how it should be done efficiently? What do you mean by efficiently? Efficiently, effectively, we know it. I'm not going into detail of efficient and effective. We have discussed in the first year, I believe. So we have to ensure that the people who are coming to my organization, they are skillful, they are able to do the things. Nowadays, I must tell you, you people are supposed to sit in the interviews for the summer training this year, this semester. So you must be aware that for the freshers, what company look for? Can somebody tell me what company looks for? For the fresher and especially for the summer internship or even the final placement. What company looks for in the employee? Can anybody tell me? Yes. Please, you have to participate. What company looks for when it is, hiring the freshers? Yes. Skill and intelligence. Do you think so? Oh my God. Highly motivation. Cost cutting. What is this cost cutting? Cheap labor. Oh my God. Yes, cheap labor is one parameter. But what do you think? Cheap labor they will hire if they are not productive. Proactive. Good. Meda is saying proactive. One's ability, innovative ideas, well trained. Oh my God. Bacha, well trained, how is it possible? Because Aditya, that company is hiring you for the summer internship or the final placement, and in the beginning, how we can say they are well trained or something? Yes, if you are well trained, definitely you will be getting some benefit of it. Active involvement efficiently, who can do more tasks at one time, and highly active, oh my God, efficient internship experience, good. If it is hiring for the final placement, so internship experience is having the importance. Collaboration skill, communication skill, internship experience, responsible. Okay. जो मैं सुनना चाहती थी वो अभी तक आप लोगों ने नहीं बोला है. I must tell you one thing here. ये सारी चीजें तब काम करती है जितनी आपने कही उसमें गलत कुछ नहीं है. I must tell you, nothing is wrong there. But what you have said, that is at the higher level, higher level, when I say that is, like just after having 2 years of experience, like that. After graduation, if you are having 2 years of experience, so after that, maybe company is looking for such things, what you are saying. No doubt there is impact of your internship learning, what you have learned from there. No doubt communication skill is having the importance. Everything is there what we have said, but what the word I would like to listen that you have not said. Confidence, yes, it is there. I must tell you, this is attitude. Attitude to work. The person who is having the attitude to work, they can find, n number of reasons to perform the task. And the person or the people, those who are not having the mindset or the attitude to work, they will not work. I must tell you here that many people are having very good common skill, very good, different types of skills and managerial skills, technical skills. You must have studied. So many skills are there. Three major skills, that is managerial, conceptual, technical, and human skill. No, these are the three skills you must have studied in the MPOP. So these three skills our person is having, but still they are not getting hired. What is that? During the interview, interviewers or the HR tries to find out that whether that person is having the mindset to work. And if you don't have anything what you have discussed as of now, whatever you have said, it is correct. By the way, I must tell you it is correct. But none of the things you are having in you, but only one thing you are having, that is your attitude, mindset that you would like to work, you will get a job. You will get an internship. Why? Because that is only they are checking. I must tell you in the and why I'm focusing upon little more on this particular issue that company hiring which kind of students, just because you people are going to face the interview this semester, and so this is very much important for you people. So that is why I'm focusing upon it, that you have to develop the attitude that yes, I'm ready to work, like that. So that is only, the test is there in the interview. They are just trying to find out that whether this person will be ready to work with me. The person is ready to work on this profile. That is only they are testing, whether they are asking you anything, but they are testing this, point only. Your mindset, your attitude, that you are ready to work with that particular company, with that particular, on that particular profile, right? So that is what we have to ensure. Okay. So how to develop the right kind of attitude? I must tell you here that just learn to say, it is okay. It is said that we should learn to say no. Yes, it is very much important. But when it is important, at the time when you reach somewhere where you have the, opportunity to say no. You can't say no when you are not having any option. Generally, this statement is being said that beggars cannot be the choosers, right? Beggars cannot be the choosers. Beggars means it's not about the poor people. It is the phrase, and the meaning is that uh, those who are having the good ability, uh, good time. I mean to say right time. Then only you can be the chooser. I must tell you my own example. Yes, by chance, I did not check my WhatsApp for almost 1.5 an hour. I was engaged with other activities like preparing some report or something, and I did not check, because when you are with mobile, it's not possible to concentrate. And especially when you are writing. So I could not check. And what happened, I'm telling you. Yesterday was the budget presentation, and I must have told you in the past that we do presentation on the budget, right? We do budget analysis, that what is the impact of this particular budget in the country and the people and overall. So there were a few, you know, topics which were shared in our group of the teachers, WhatsApp group of the teachers. And when I saw only one topic was left and all were selected. So why I'm telling you my example here, that it has happened yesterday itself. So when I saw that message, I found that each topic was selected by some or the other teacher. Only one was left. So I said then, I just told to Simran ma'am that now whatever is left, you can assign me. Like that. Though she could understand that this is not the, like generally what happens that you take the topic where you are comfortable with. Like for me, health, I'm anytime I'm there to speak. Education, I'm anytime I can speak, for hours and hours. Okay. So, but yes, if it is related to something finance, so obviously I'm not teaching financial subject or anything. So I'm having my hands are tied there, right? So what I can do? So, but the time was over. I mean, everyone was selected there. So only that topic was left. Though she helped me with one more topic, she said that you can do that easily. But for you, just she appraised me that, ma'am, in the past also I have seen that you are discussing the, budget in the financial terms more as compared to health and wellness. So that is okay with you. I said, yeah, that is okay. But the point is, I'm not the having the opportunity to choose. Why I was not able to choose yesterday? Because I could not see that message timely. So it is very much important to grab the opportunity as soon as possible, right? And I must tell you here कि most of the time it happens कि हमारे जो टीचर वाली ग्रुप है उसपे कुछ पोस्ट करो तो कई बार कोई एक्नॉलेज भी नहीं करता, कई बार कोई देखता भी नहीं, पर जहाँ पे उनकी इंटरेस्ट की बात आई ना, माइंडसेट कि भाई एटीट्यूड की मुझे तो करना ही है, तो मुझे अपना बेटर करना है, और बेटर करना है तो जो भी टॉपिक हमें अच्छा लगता है वो चूज करें. तो हमने कल बोला भी, इवन मैंने कमेंट किया, मैंने कहा कि वैसे तो कुछ डालो तो कुछ आता ही नहीं है, किसी का रिस्पॉन्स ही नहीं आता है, और कल देखो कि एकदम से मतलब सबने सबको सिलेक्ट कर लिया था. तो एंड एवरी टाइम इट इज हैपनिंग दैट आई एम रिस्पॉन्डिंग टू द मैसेजेस एंड ऑल. So why I'm telling you this particular example, why I'm sharing with you, that is the opportunity you have to grab. First thing, at this point of time, you don't know anything, right? You are having the theoretical knowledge. So you are supposed to have the practical knowledge. The summer training is the first step for the corporate world, right? And might be possible some of you may have done some internship. Last time we shared so many internship for the first year as well, because it was entirely online. So I did that, and some of you may have done some live projects as well. So you are having the experiences, but not for the longer period of time. Maybe what I can expect. अगर आप में से कोई बहुत सिंसियर रहा होगा और कुछ साइड में कर रहा होगा तो maybe some of you may have done it. But जो 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 हमारे ट्रेडिशन है उसके हिसाब से तो आपने नहीं किया होगा. लाइव प्रोजेक्ट के अलावा या थोड़े बहुत बच्चों ने इंटर्नशिप किया होगा, उससे ज्यादा कुछ आपने नहीं किया है. So this is very much important that you have to answer yes. Yes. That they are only checking during the interview that you are ready to join the company. You are ready to work on this profile. And when I say the profile, it may be marketing, selling. It is more of selling and marketing. And I must tell you, this is the only task now is available in the market. You have to sell. Anyhow, if even you are doing some financial thing, you have to sell, or you are not going to learn anything. There are options where you can do the summer training, but you are not learning even the selling. And selling is very much important. Even when you are appearing in the interview, that is also the part of your selling of yourself, your potential, your skill, your talent. No? Yes or no? How many you are agreeing to this particular point? That even interview is a selling skill where you sell your talent, your skill, your potential. How many of you agree to this? You can write yes in the chat. Meanwhile, so here I am closing it, this particular thing, to tell you that you have to answer yes. I am ready. I am okay. I can do it. You know, you have to show to the interviewer that you are ready to work with them, because they are just hiring you for 1.5 months or 2 months maximum. No, so for 2 months, what they will look for? Only the mindset that you are ready to work, nothing else. Huh? Nowadays, you may have to prepare some report, something. So they may ask whether you are comfortable with MS Office. When we say MS Office, MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint, these are the major three things we are using in the organizations at the maximum level, And then maybe they can ask that how much you are okay with creating some Google form, something like that. So these are the some basic questions they may ask. Maybe if it is selling and marketing, they can ask, what do you understand by the selling? What do you understand by the marketing? What is the difference between selling and marketing? So they are checking that skill, but actually not the skill. They are checking your attitude only. I must tell you here. And why I'm telling you? Because of having that many years of the experience. And whenever I have talked that this person is ready to, that if, some students, they are not getting selected, and they are approaching me that, ma'am, please get it done. And when I talk to the company, they just say that, ma'am, that you just ensure that this person is saying yes, that I'm okay to work with it, work with you. So that is the only answer they want for the summer internship. When it comes to the final placement, yes, they just check their little bit of commercial, little bit of your team spirit, you can say, whether you are ready to work. Nowadays, it is higher on the side of managing the things online. So for last 2 years almost, I am observing it, and it is not going to be closed. It is going to be even increased, because we cannot rule out now that the hybrid model, this is only going to be successful. Not only full-time offline, not only full-time online. You have to adopt the hybrid model. Then only we can get success, right? So they will check that whether you are okay, whether you are able to create a link, like even free Zoom link to have meeting of half an hour, whether you are able to create Google form so that you can get few things done through that. You can collect data from there. No, so that they will check maybe. So you should learn these things, right? If you know, that is great. If you don't know, you must learn it. And here I am giving you one clue also, that you all are having the official email ID of DSPSR with domain of DSPSR, right? Everyone is having that. So if you are creating a Google Meet link, it is not having a problem with the time. So generally, if you are using the free link of Zoom, it is having some restrictions of the timing, like 45 minutes, 50 minutes, like that. But but the Google Meet with the ID of yours, the college ID, this opportunity is available that you can have the meeting and the anything, even hours and hours and hours together, even 7 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, whatever it is the hours, that is not an issue. And you can record also there. Though for last 3-4 days, I am observing that this particular function is not working, but I have not even informed to the concerned person. So I will be doing it today. So you can record also. You can record the meeting also. So that is very simple to have it, because everyone, each one of you may not have the paid Zoom link, right? So that is why I shared this particular information with you, right? Okay, so everyone is saying yes, whatever those who have replied. Yes, Shivam, you have said that is fine, but first thing they will look for you. What I said, first thing, whatever you people have said in the beginning of this question, whatever you have said, they are looking for all. But overall, top of all, what they are looking for, that you are ready to work, right? What that was my concern, that was my question. Fine enough. So moving to the next point, that is to provide the organization with well-trained and well-motivated employees. Yes, you people have replied that. So we need them well-trained But these all things comes when this is for, long period of time they are looking for, like at least 2 years, 3 years, they are hiring the employee for that particular year. Then they are looking for that, okay, nowadays companies are not ready to train you, they have the approach now. And I must tell you here, I must again mention here on this forum that companies nowadays are not providing training, and that is the showcase of the things we will study in the training and development, that company is taking that much of care of the employees, but it is exactly not happening even in the branded company, even in the small company. They are not much bothering nowadays on training part, especially in the beginning, especially in the beginning of your career. They want that you join the company and from day one you start giving the result, and it will happen only when you are having the that kind of training program. So that is very much important. And again here it is related to your summer training, that free trainings will be available to each one of you. Maybe that free training you can have stipend also. On the basis of your performance you can have stipend up to rupees 15,000. Last year it was there with White Hat Junior. I hope Shivam was also done training there, if I am not wrong. So they gave very good stipend. But the point is, at this particular time, you should not look for the stipend. You should not look for the free training. You should look for rather that whatever things you are doing, like whether you would like to go into the HR field, into the finance field, into the marketing field, wherever you would like to go. I have already shared one form with you people, that is career aspiration form. And from there I'm going to take the interest of yours, that whether you are interested in finance, HR, marketing field. And why I'm asking those questions, so that uh, I'll do my best to get that kind of opportunities for you. But this is not the this is the place where I can say that you should do the training, even if it is a paid one. If you are going to invest 5,000-6,000 and you are going to have better knowledge, better experience, better understanding, better learning, it is good to have. Because after
पराठे तो खिला सकते हो फिलहाल, फिर आज पराठे तो खिला सकते हो।
नहीं, आलू गोभी की सब्जी और पूरी
और हलवाई बना देना, बेसन का मैं बना दूंगा, बता देना मुझे कैसे बनाना है, ये तो कर सकते हो।
ले ले पहले।
अभी कुछ नहीं चल रहा, ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ एचआरएम और अपनी अपनी बातें पहले बता रही थी, अभी तीसरा पॉइंट बता रही है टू प्रोवाइड्स वाला।
but I would say, because you are having the free time, there is no extra burden from the college or anything, and you can learn and you can continue with that training. I will request those companies to hire you on some projects for the long term. Like you are starting the summer training, just after the summer training, completion of the summer training, they are giving you some project where you are working on the regular basis, just like a part-time job. So whatever money you have invested, you should gain that also. That is my motto. Okay. तो आपको ऐसे जितने लोग करेंगे बता देंगे मुझे, आई विल टेक योर कंसर्न, स्पेशली फ्रॉम दी finance people, from the HR people, and the people who are looking for career like digital marketing or something, because that is you only can learn. And whatever fees I have told you, if it is happen, that is only with TSPSR. If you are going and approaching some company on your own, or that many companies are there, they are charging at least minimum 30 to, depending on the level of the company, they are charging from 30 to 80,000. Last year we had some discussion with many of the companies of the digital, they are providing the digital marketing training, so up to 30 to 90,000. And it's not like that after that training they are going to give you anything. No, you are just getting a certificate, a piece of certificate, that's it, a piece of paper, that's it. But here, if I am going to provide whatever MOUs I have done with the college and the company, it is all the MOUs, it is saying that you have to place the student. So after the training, if you are looking for a placement in the same function, you can get the placement also. So this is the info. This was the one of the information, and when I am teaching here, I must share with you people, right? Okay. So this is one thing I had to say, that as an HR, you are supposed to hire the people who are well trained and who are well motivated. They are career oriented. They wanted to, achieve their career goals. They wanted to become something in their lives, so that they can do better with the organization also, right? So that is why this is the one of the objective. Then the next one is to increase to the fullest the employee's job satisfaction and self-actualization. Again, maybe it is happening in the big organization, but not in the medium-sized organization and the small organization. They are only looking for the people who are working and they can do better with the organization. They are performing well and they are helping the organization to achieve its goals. If I'm saying that Tata, yes, Tata is one of the company. They can give you, you can have their, HR policies which are going to tell you about job satisfaction, that whether you are satisfied, not satisfied. If once you are hired, so if you are not able to work in a particular department, they will, shift you in the other department. So this is happening, but it is happening in the big and renowned companies, but not in the medium-sized and small-sized companies. And here, the students of BBA and BCom honors and MBA fresher, they cannot be placed in just after the completion of the course in such kind of companies. You can have a dream to reach there, but for that particular thing, you have to check that what are the skill sets are required, what kind of knowledge is required, and you have to achieve them. Then you can be placed there also. But for that matter only, I am saying that you should always look for a better summer training where you are learning something. For me, each profile is better, but when you are having the opportunity where you can learn something special, you must go for that. Okay. So self-actualization is like what you wanted to achieve in your life, you are able to achieve that. So they are giving you opportunities there, you can work and feel like that, yes, now I am done. And this self-actualization, it generally comes later stage in the age, somewhere 45, 50, like that. Yes, whatever I wanted to do in my life, I have done it. So, and that is the thing. Otherwise, in the and even in the middle level organization and the small organization, if you are not performing well, they are going to terminate you. They are going to terminate. Nowadays, they are not having that much of time to invest. So if you are not fulfilling their task, they may terminate. Just even it is just a I can say like just like a joke that termination from any side can be done. Whenever you are resigning, you have to give the notice period, and the notice period will be of at least 1 month in advance, 2 months in advance, 3 months in advance. These all things are nowadays just a part of the document, part of the paper. But exactly, if you will ask, this is not being practiced. Why? If you are getting a job of rupees, let's suppose 10 lakhs, and currently you are working at 7 lakhs, so you will be okay to pay 1 lakh rupees as bond. If you have signed that bond, you will be ready to pay that 1 lakh of bond, and you will say that, okay, fine, let me join the company, the next company. I am not going to serve you anymore. So what is happening? The 1 month salary is not being treated, and it is at the end of the employee. I am telling you what happens from the side of the organization. From the side of the organization, they will tell you, okay, from this date you are not supposed to come, and there is no 1 month salary. There is notice period. Generally, it happens from the side of the organization also, that if they are terminating you, they are supposed to give notice period, that for that particular notice period, it is going to serve like a cushion, that if you are leaving the organization in that particular 1 month or 2 months time, you have to complete the task of the organization what you are carrying, and you can find a suitable job for you, right? So again, what experience I have, and I have come to know from many of the organizations, it is actually the part of the paper nowadays not being practiced. Okay, so this is to say that they are going to give you the complete job satisfaction and this and that. This is just a part of the paper,
Right,
nothing else.
Madhu.
You have to work that whatever job I am doing, I must have the job satisfaction, right? Okay. Any doubt? Any clarity is required? Any question? No question. I have a smart group of people. Okay. So the next one is to develop and maintain a quality of work life. Do you understand the meaning of quality of work life? Quality of work life is something, like there is a balance between my work and my life. You know, actually, the 8 hours time, minimum time, I'm telling, the 8 hours time you are spending in the organization, and that 8 hours your life, that is 8 hours per day, it is your life. So you are spending your life there, you are giving your life there in the organization. So that life should be the better one, no? That life should be the better one. Like I must be, able to do the things what I wanted to do in my career. Then there will be some kind of program, some event where employees are de-stressing themselves. Whatever, some point of time you can say, like some sessions like yoga, meditation, maybe gym, maybe other things the organization should provide, so that the people, they can maintain their quality of work life. They should go home happily, no? That is the work quality of work life. If I'm going home and I'm stressed for the things which has happened in the organization, so it is not the quality of good life, work life. Okay, so we have to maintain. Rather, one phrase is like, work life balance. Work life balance. So generally it happens like, if I'm happy at my home, I can do better job in my college. But when something has happened in my personal life that is impacting the professional life, so similarly, when my professional life is disturbed, my personal life will also be disturbed. Maybe I'm going to quarrel with my family members. I'm going to unnecessarily scold some people at my home, and due to that reason everything will happen like obvious, no? So this is the job of the HR, to have and to provide the good quality life to the employees. But again, this is the phrase only. We are studying, but this is not a time, this is not the way we are studying. It is exactly not happening in the organizations. People are working like just, like a robot. They are working, that's it. Because the competition is so tough nowadays. People are not uh, feeling connected with other people, no? Like, if I'm not connected with you, how I'm going to understand your problems? No, I'm not going to understand it. But when we talk about these things, so it is telling that you must have a human connection with each other. Then only I'm going to understand and feel your pain and your sorrow or your happiness. पता चला कि मान लो कभी ऐसा भी होता है कि मैं तो घर में कुछ, या मेरा बर्थडे, मेरी एनिवर्सरी है और मैं आ रही हूँ, तो ऑफिस तो मेरी जो है यहाँ पे कोई कनेक्ट ही नहीं है, तो किसी को कोई मतलब ही नहीं है, तो वेदर आई हैव टू होल्ड माई हैप्पीनेस, नो? So the point is that we have to, as an HR, we have to give the quality. So many of the organizations, they are celebrating the birthdays, anniversaries of the employees, just to give them the quality, so that they feel happy about that particular day, and other days as well, that my organization is doing well with me. So it is not like every organization is not doing that, but yes, those who are doing, they are doing great. And like the big names I said, they are big because they are treating their employees in a well manner. Then only they are not leaving the organization, and they are doing their best, right? And this is the employees only who are helping the organization to reach its goal, to bring the organization at the top, no? So this is the actually the HR's job to do. So as an HR, I would say that as an HR means, if you join as an HR, if you join as a any role you are joining, you treat the people as human being. You feel their feeling, then you can give them the best, then you can treat them the best. That is only my opinion, my opinion and my feeling, and what I do in my college. I treat them as human being. हाँ, गलत करोगे तो डांट तो लगेगी, उसके लिए तो मैं नहीं रोक सकती खुद को, बट आई होप कि आप में से कुछ लोग हैं जो इवन मैं नहीं भी पढ़ा रही थी तो मेरे से बात होती थी, कनेक्टेड थे, उनकी प्रॉब्लम्स मुझे पता है, तो वो कह सकते हैं, वो दे कैन वर्च फॉर इट कि हाँ मैम ऐसा था. So I treat like you people or my employees, the people who are my colleagues and all, like a human being. For me, guard is as important as the director is. Yes, they both are at different places because of their family background, their education and other things. But first of all, I wanted to be known as a human being, not the placement officer, not the professor, not the dean of DSPSR. I wanted that people should understand me as human being first. Okay, so that is required. That is required. The next point is saying that to communicate HR policies to all the employees. Why it is important to make the people aware about the HR policies, so that they are going to work in the same manner. Like if some policies the top management has designed, created, and that is not being communicated to the other employees, then who is going to work on those policies? Nobody. So this is the job of the HR department, to make the people aware that this is the policy of the organization. Like we are having, at least I can give the example of DSPSR. Like we are having here like 30 days off in the year. We are getting 30 days off, but these 30 days we cannot take at one go. Uh, like there are like casual leave, earned leave, medical leave, or education leave. So if we are not aware, if the new joinee is not aware, how that person is going to avail that? No. So this is the small thing, the small benefit for the employee, that they are getting some off. So if they have some urgent piece of work, they can take the casual leave, or if they are not well, they can avail the medical leave. If teacher is going to participate in one of the conference, webinar or something, they can avail the academic leave. That is just like education leave, right? So if I'm not aware, how I'm going to take it? So that is why it is required. Like we have the policy again in our college. Like if I'm going to participate in any kind of college for the conference, I'm presenting my research paper. Any person, any employee of the college, if they are doing, even the student, if you are going to present a paper outside the college, in any of the college, and if your paper is selected, and let's suppose that is the that is a very good paper, and you have sent that very good place, like reputed institutions, and even the fee is 5,000, you will be getting reimbursed on the fee of 50%. So that is the rule we have. But yes, how many of you are aware, by the way, that this is the rule in ESPSR? Student, teachers are okay. What about the students? You are not aware. Why? Because that is not communicated to you from anybody. Today I am telling you was just because on this particular policy. So that is the policy of the SPSR, that even the student is going to present a research paper, and so that fee will be 50% fee will be reimbursed. So and that is why, that is the reason that when any program happens in the college, the fee for the DSPSR students is less as compared to the outsiders. So at least we can say that this much of amount college has given them, the benefit of the fee that has been given to the employee. So just imagine if you don't know, and some of you are very good researchers, let's suppose, and if you wanted to develop yourself as a researcher, and if you are going to discuss that particular research in some of the conference, and you are just investing money at your end only. So now you know it, you avail it. Okay, not only for the college, but for other colleges as well. So those who are really interested to do some research, carry out some research work, you are most welcome. और आपको जरूर करना चाहिए और आप जाइए पार्टिसिपेट कीजिए ठीक है कॉलेज इज देयर टू pay you that amount but for that matter you have to submit two three things like you have to take the permission in advance that I am going to send my paper here and if my paper will be selected you have to the college is going to pay me 50% of the registration fee right then you have to submit the acceptance of the paper the communication that college has made with you the acceptance of that paper that yes it will be presented in the conference then after once you will be coming from there if you are going in offline if it is online then you have to submit this certificate as well so once you will be completing all the formalities so somebody will be there who is going to check and then your amount will be reimbursed so this facility is there in college but you people are not aware right so this is the role of the HR that whatever policy you are creating, you are designing, you are supposed to share with your employees. If they are not aware, they cannot avail it. As you people are, that you are not aware, you cannot avail it, right? So now coming to the next point, that is to be ethically and socially responsive to the needs of the society. Yes, this is the job of the HR to make the people, ethical. That and for that matter, we will study and we may have done it in business communication subject also. That you have to hire the people who are ethical only. You have to hire them. You have to hire the people those who are having concern with the society that my society should improve no so as an HR you are supposed to fulfill the needs of the society so needs of the society means like you are having one of the company which is and you must have seen that companies are investing money as CSR no corporate social responsibility so what they are actually they're doing, that's corporate social responsibility, the amount where they are investing for the development of the society. So maybe they are investing that money into the skilling the people, they are providing some kind of free training to them. Uh, then maybe they are uplifting their living standard, they are giving them better education. Many of the good PSUs they are having schools also even the private sector companies they are having the schools also where the employee the kids of the either the employees and the society they can study in that particular school so they are doing it so as an HR this is the responsibility to fulfill the needs of the uh, society yes Grisha for any conference for any conference, even the student of DSPSR, they are presenting a research paper, you will be getting paid for that. 50% fee will be reimbursed. And this is the rule. It's not like you will do 100 conference in one particular year. It is one or maximum up to two. That in a year, if you are doing that, that will be reimbursed. 50% of the amount will be reimbursed. And that is just to motivate the employees and the students that yes, you should do some good research. So Girisa, I'm really happy if you are doing it. And if you are searching for it, search for good colleges, reputed colleges, So there you go and learn some research, yes, Simran ma'am is teaching you, I believe. Simran ma'am only is teaching, research methodology. Learn it very well learn it very well it is going to help you like anything and I must tell you if you are not interested in selling if you are not interested in finance if you are not interested in HR go for research is having very great future actually in the future this research skill is very much required you must be knowing the KPMG ENY e-value so many other organizations name what they are doing in what things they are dealing basically they are dealing into the research So you just have to sit in the office and yes. Here, I must tell you that you should. We have some MOUs again where you can learn these research research skills, and the fee is very nominal. Again, 4 to 5,000 fee, and if you are learning that, you may be getting that kind of job also. So yes, and when you are learning, like you are studying research methodology this year, so Kirisha, you will come to know so many things, how to carry out the research, and it is for everyone. It is for every student. So we will have a conference in the month of June. So why not you present a paper, everyone, you present a paper in the conference, seminar, I mean the seminar. So you should do that. And those who are interested into the research area, you should carry out research regular. You make a practice to write a research paper. At least in our college, there are 2 conferences and seminars. So you should participate in that. Virisha, this time even you did not participate. Last time I taught you communication there and I asked you to you do that. You did that, but not this time. I did not see any participation from you people. So make it a habit that I have to and improve yourself. Give so when you are learning something now, you give some time to that. Allocate some time there. Like allocation of time should be there, like 2 to 3 hours. You should keep for this particular work. And this is not only for your subject matter and for the conference and seminar. It is going to give you a job, and that is a job like sitting in the AC office if it is offline and working, or you can work from home also. I must tell you that in this particular era of corona pandemic, the people who were working on IT or the research people, they have enjoyed their life like anything. They have they had the opportunity to work from home. Their job was in Bangalore. Entire time, this pandemic time, they are sitting at their home in native place, in village like that. And nowadays, everywhere internet facility is there. They are working from home. So you can imagine, and they are earning the same package. Just imagine sitting in Bangalore and working, and living at home in village and working. How much money they would have saved? No. So this is the better opportunity actually. Research is a very good field, and we Indians are very at backstage. So you have very good opportunity if some of you are opting career in the research area. Okay, so I would say you must do this particular paper research methodology in a very well manner, and make promise to yourself that at least in the seminar of DSPSR coming in the June, you all should submit a paper. Whether you can do in a group of 2 or 3 people, not beyond that, not beyond 3, but you must do that. 2 to 3 people. You should select a topic and start working from today, and just discuss with Simran ma'am that if I'm doing like this particular paper, how to go ahead. So that will be the output of your, and I will, if you people are ready, I can talk to Simran ma'am and I will say that give some assignment on research paper writing only and allocate some marks also for that if they are working sincerely, right? So that can be done, and that should be the objective. Like for HR, you are studying, you should do something, you should design some policy, you should learn how to, and yes, I'm going to tell you how to do that. We have Naukri.com, username password also with us, so we can learn how to post a, uh, recruitment advertisement. You can say how to do that. Okay, fine. So time is up. I believe 9:55 is the time. So I'm ending here, and some chats are there. Healthy work life. Okay, ma'am. HR बस recruitment motivate यही सब रोल है उसका. कुछ अकाउंट से रिलेटेड रोल कुछ नहीं है. अकाउंट से रिलेटेड रोल कुछ नहीं होता, बट एचआर को फाइनेंस अच्छे से आना चाहिए. See, finance is something like you must have heard from me that math is something which is always required. So today I am saying that finance is something that everyone should know. Why it is required to understand? Because uh, it is required to understand because once you are the HR, you should know what is the financial implication of this particular cost. You understand? Like if you are hiring an employee who is whom you are giving very good salary, so that is a financial aspect. So how much that person is going to give the amount? Like HR accounting, there is a subject called HR accounting. So in that HR accounting, what we study, that how much cost we are occurring over the employee and how much return we are getting. So that is the HR accounting. That is, even HR auditing is there. One person is working for that. That how much, how much
Recording stopped.